Okay, let's start watching. First thing is you need to bend your knees a lot more on all your passes, and so your legs need to be a little bit wider apart, and you need to be in that stance there, and you need to have those arms right out in front of you. And at the moment, all you're doing is pass with your arms. You see how you're just swinging your arms all the way through it? And so it's just an arm swing, and what you have to do is bend your knees and push it forward. And so you do one at the very end that is really good. So it's coming up here. So you get into your ready position. Now watch. This is your ready position, which is good, and you pushed forward. See, that's a nice pass. That's the way all your passes should be. Very little arm swing, and then the ball will go where you want it to. So on this one here, you want to make sure the ball hits your hands, which is really nice. You have a nice flex to it. You tend to pull your head a little bit far back, and you tend to back up each time you're setting it. And what you want to do is you want to push through it. So step through it. So you see push forward and not backwards. See how you keep moving backwards on it all the time? So you want to push forward. So then you should end up taking a step forward rather than a step backwards. And then that'll make that a much cleaner set. And so it's step, touch, and then it's there. Okay, so here we are now. Watch the way you bob your head. Watch your height. Your head should always be at exactly the same level. And watch, you're going up and down, up and down. And then you're pulling with your back towards you, and you don't want to pull your back backwards like that. And so it's just a bobbing up and down, and you don't want to just keep your arms out in front of you at the same height all the time. Bend your knees and then just push it forward each time, or push it slightly in that direction. Now this one here, I'm pointing to your head because you got your head so far back, you're going to wreck your neck. You should be looking through your bang, so if that ball fell, it would fall right on your face, and what it should do is it should hit you in the forehead and not right at your face. So you just need to pull your head back a little bit. So these are really nice, but you've got a really wide stance, and you're pulling with your back. Watch each time you arch your back and you pull it back. Pull your back backwards, and so your motion is then backwards, and you don't want it to be. You want to push through the ball each time. So serving, the flow of your serve has always been a little bit of an issue, and it's getting better all the time, but you just have to continue to work at it, and you'll get a little bit more power. That forward motion has to be a lot faster. So you see the steps. If you go back and watch it again, take a look at those steps, and it'll show you. Go through. When you have it correct, you have a nice serve. But it's got to be those steps all the way through. If you break it anywhere in the middle of that, you don't have enough power, and you miss the serve. Blocking, you actually have to push hands a little bit wider apart. You have to start at the net, only elbow distance apart. You can't come running from the back. You can't throw your arms forward because you end up hitting the net. So you got to be really careful on these, and your timing's way off. So watch, you jump, you're up, and you're already on your way down, and so you miss time the actual jump. You don't start jumping until you see where the ball's going. So that one there you time correctly, but you also beat up the net. So try to stay off the net as much as you possibly can. And you can't start from 4 feet off the net. You got to start at the net and then jump straight up and get the ball. And so you wait until she tosses it. Don't jump. You have to wait until she tosses, then you go up with the ball. Because see how you're up and you're down. So you have to wait until she tosses the ball and then jump. And so it's all a timing thing. And so that one just hit the net. So the other thing is load a lot more. Go way down to the ground and then load off it. And so here in your jump, again, it's your timing thing. And so the flow of your serve, the timing in your block, the timing of your spike, all of those things are all connected together. You just have to keep playing and keep working on that timing stuff. And keep working at it. It'll get better all the time. So your body shape is fine, but you're on your way down when you hit the ball. And that just makes it a hard thing to keep in the court. So you can see your approach. It's on an angle, so it's not a straight. It's not a proper approach, and you jump sideways on it almost. So you have to make sure you come in on a 45-degree angle, so you always have the power there. And these ones here, when you're practicing it, reach super high. Okay, and so see how those are down and in around your forehead. You need to go higher than that, so you need to hit the ball when it's above your head, so your arm's full length. So your body's in the right position, but you tend to hit it out in front of you all the time. So just stop that, and you're getting better all the time. Keep working at it.